So hello everybody, this video specially screened for the report of assignment 2 of the subject Mathematical Modeling by Shauen Azat. In this video we will talk about the services of the VK where used the graph theory. First of all, I want to briefly stop on the examples that I have already considered in the report. First, the service of mutual friends. For example, let's choose anyone between my friends like Alia Singerbaeva, who has beautiful eyes, and we have 18 mutual friends. So if you assume that, for example, me is the one vertex and the Alia Singerbaeva is the second vertex, and the edges are mutual friends, so between these two vertices we have 18 edges as mutual friends. But also this algorithm is used in the service people you may know. Let's assume that Qasim Alibama is a person from the list of people who I may know. Actually, I know him, and this service is working. So, Qasim Alibama is the second vertex. Second example. So, second example. Let's assume that I am the second example. The same situation. So let's assume that I am the first vertex, Qasim Alibama is the second vertex, and the degree of our edges will be 160, or in other words, our two vertices will be connected by 160 edges. So exactly most of these peoples in this list I know, but I know them. I don't know them well, so they are not my friends. That's all. That's all was that. So that was the briefly. So that was the examples of services where uses the graph theory. Video about interactive graph of friends. So, one of the brightest examples of application of graph theory in the services of the VK is this application. This application called the interactive graph of friends. This application allows you to see how interconnected your friends. So, the vertices you see there are my friends, and if my friends are connected with each other, in other words, if they are friend each other, so there will be edges between them. For example, it's not person. For example, Asema Ganiyeva knows 4 of my friends, like Jadi Jandosova, Asira Askarkaza, and someone else. Or who is this? Dana Ramashova knows many of my friends. This application allows to find, for example, the subgroups between my friends. So there you can see the bunch of my friends who are studies in the IT university. There are my relatives. They friend with each other, and to see clearly the edges connected between vertices, I can stretch it, for example, like that. And you can see that the Shauen Azat has very many friends in the UK, in the IITU university. And Hasan Ali Shokhanov has friends between my relatives, like I am Jaxbayeva, and so on. So that's all. This was video about the application interactive graph of friends, which is a bright example of using the graph theory between the services of social network VK. One of the great examples of application of theory of graphs in our life is the theory of 6 handshakes, also known as the theory of 6 degrees of separation. I want to show how this theory can be easily proved in social network, particularly in the social network vk.com. To make easy this proving, I've made a little research and then find an application which allows to find a chain of friends in common with any person in the social network. Unfortunately, this application can't be run it itself now. Maybe there are some error in server, but I know how to solve this problem. Show the screenshots of this problem. So there we can see that Anfisa Plastilinova are connected with Dmitry Medvedev by 4 person. He's a 5 person in the chain. Or the Marcel Musin knows the Pavel Durov, and the Pavel Durov is the 2nd person in the chain, and so on. There are very many examples of how the people can be connected with each other. I can provide also other proving. For example, I can find anywhere some Alexei, for example, how I connected with Alexei Dalmatov, who is also known as Goof. Remark that he is not dead, but unfortunately he has only 15 friends. Like, for example, Yulia Kaladina. And we have already 2 mutual friends. Ilya Ivanov. Ilya Ivanov knows this girl, and I am the friend of Ilya Ivanov, who was also known as DJ Shweb. So the Goof or the Alexei Dalmatov is the 2nd person of the chain. So I think that I've made a clear proving of this theory of 6 handshakes.